International Criminal Police Organization or Interpol. So, there are many global crimes like cyber attacks, drug trafficking, money laundering, and so on. And if a criminal of one country flew to other country, then it will be very difficult for the officers or police officers to search and identify that person in other country. So for that purpose, International Criminal Police Organization or Interpol was established. So it is an intergovernmental organization of 195 members, and its headquarters is located in Lyon in France, and several satellite offices are located at different regions. And it has national central bureau in each member country. Okay, so in India also we have this National Central Bureau in New Delhi, and this National Central Bureau, that is NCB, is under the one of the branch of CBI. So recently Interpol has launched the first 3D metaverse real-time 3D virtual technology specially designed for the law enforcement agencies. So this metaverse technology actually helps the personnel or the police officers to virtually take a tour on its offices, help to interact with other officers, and also can take training courses in forensic investigation and other policing skills as well. So this is a new technology that is initiated by the Interpol. Coming to the principles, so Interpol has 4 basic principles. One is respect for national sovereignty, that is this Interpol respects the independence and freedom of a country. Next is it will be neutral for all political affairs or anything. For everything it has to be neutral. The third principle is constant and active cooperation. The fourth is respect for human rights. So these are the 4 main or basic principles of the Interpol. Coming to the achievements of Interpol, ID Art. So it is a mobile app launched by the Interpol to identify stolen cultural property, recover stolen works and artifacts, and reduce the smuggling. Okay, to reduce smuggling, ID Art app was introduced. Coming to the securing border, so one of the other achievement is securing borders. So it has reduced terrorism, drug trafficking and other financial crimes. Operation Mega Karsh, it is related to human trafficking. Actually Mega Karsh operation is actually the huge operation which was carried out with the help of India to identify the key persons involved in child pornography. And Operation Garuda is the operation related to drug trafficking. Even Operation Garuda is involved. Operation Garuda, even India was been helping for this operation. Next, they provide. So Interpol has provided special training on forensic identification techniques and data sharing mechanisms. It has reduced human trafficking to maximum, and securing cyberspace. So in this cyber security also Interpol has played a major role. So previously we would get the cyber attacks on the reduction of money, or we would get huge messages like this, a particular amount has been deducted and all these. So all these cyber crimes has been solved by this Interpol. So it has secured a cyberspace. So these are the major achievements of the Interpol. Now coming to the types of Interpol notices, so we generally have 8 type of notices. The first one is red notice. So red notice is to know the information regarding the location and arrest of the wanted persons. And next is blue notice. So this red notice is actually used for the refugees. So a refugee from one country, they'll go to another country and they'll hide there. So for them, for those kind of persons, this red notice will be issued. Coming to the blue notice is to collect additional information of a criminal, like location, other criminal activities of that person and all. Coming to the green notice is to provide warning that a particular person or organization is likely to commit crimes in other countries. So when such information is passed, this Interpol releases green notice. Next, coming to Interpol UN Security Council special notice. So this special notice is actually given by the UNSC to target only one person or one organization. So to solve that issue, this special notice will be given. Next, coming to the yellow notice is to help and locate the missing persons, generally the minor people. Black notice means to seek information of unidentified bodies, and orange notice is to warn that an event or a person or object is going to pose serious threat to the public safety. So in that situation, orange notice will be issued by the Interpol. Coming to the purple notice is to provide information about objects or devices or methods used by the criminals. So this is regarding the information. So these are the 8 types of Interpol notices. So Interpol is like the organization, the international police organization which solves global crimes. But still, this Interpol has also some issues or challenges. The first issue is Interpol is criticized because Interpol, we saw Interpol also has several other offices. So in other offices, Interpol is not being influenced. So there is less command of Interpol. So that is one reason. And the corruption, Interpol is involved in corruption in 2015 for it has dealt with multi-million dollars. So in that issue, there was a corruption case on the Interpol, and so the Interpol is actually political motivated arrests. So some of the arrests are regarded to political issues. So it has been influenced by the politics. And next is it is giving too much importance to sovereignty, where in few cases it is leaving all its cases by giving importance to national sovereignty. So for example, imagine if an Indian persons are involved in drug trafficking globally. So when coming to so they were so they wanted to Interpol wanted to solve the issue of drug trafficking. So it has solved everywhere and it finally came to India. So if political persons are involved in drug trafficking or anything like that, as its principle is to respect for national sovereignty, so they keep generally if politicians keep this national sovereignty in the middle and doesn't allow Interpol to involve in its internal issues, then Interpol leaves the cases there itself. It may be human trafficking, drug trafficking, or illegal piracies and all those things. So national sovereignty is given too much importance, where Interpol's actual basic principles, basic aim is getting lost. So this is one of the challenge. And next, corruption we know, and political motivated arrests have been happened, and there is less influence on its member states. So these are all the major issues. And coming to the way forward, so Interpol So Interpol should not be influenced by the politics. And the other one is it should possess more powers so that other members should obey the decisions taken by the Interpol. And Interpol should establish a mechanism to protect the rights of the people with international refugee status, and some of the standardized investigation procedures should be implemented. Yes, metaverse technology has been implemented recently, but more advanced technologies regarding countering terrorism or countering cybercrime, these issues should be tackled with more technological advancement and more training. So this is related to international criminal police organization.